Introducing Zadar's next-generation security perception system, where vision is transformed into a multi-dimensional non-line-of-sight sensor. With zPRIME radar and PTZ camera fusion, every angle, every detail, every movement is captured with precision. Person tracking and identification. On PTZ camera view, the blue dots are the 3D radar tracks, and the red boxes are the object boundaries, and through pink circles being visualized on the radar heat map. In crowded spaces, radar detects the moving objects, creates a track list of all the moving objects in the environment, then guides the PTZ camera to zoom to the exact location of the object. At this point, the camera could identify the moving objects, be it humans, vehicles, pets, using advanced multidimensional tracking. Because the radar is tracking, the camera is always tracking the target, even when the visibility is 0. And it will immediately resume identification when the visibility is back. Overcoming camera limitations. Where cameras lose clarity, zPRIME extends reach. zPRIME's radar technology detects tiny movements at long distances. Then cameras are guided to zoom in for a detailed look. From a whisper of motion to a crystal clear view, no threat goes unseen. Expanding the field of view. Cameras see in one direction. Radar sees everything all the time. While a lens follows one subject, zPRIME monitors the entire environment, detecting and tracking activity beyond the camera's field of view. Radar-only object classification. zPRIME's high-resolution point cloud makes sense of chaos. Person, vehicle, or object radar classification delivers unmatched accuracy, even in the harshest conditions. Multi-object tracking. From dense crowds to open spaces, zPRIME tracks multiple objects at once, separating individuals and assigning unique IDs. Multi-object tracking, without confusion, without compromise. Geo-fencing and crowd flow. Define zones. In this scenario, the user has defined 4 pink zones within which the radar will count the moving objects. The user has also defined 6 green lines as entrance zones, and the number of inbound and outbound objects crossing them will be separately counted by the radar. It also predicts crowd density based on historic data analysis and identifies irregular behavior, indoors or out. In this scene, there are 3 moving objects in the environment, and the camera only sees 2 of them with ID numbers 999 and 996. However, the other object within the outside zone is tracked by the radar is not visible with the PTZ camera. The user-defined green crossing line will count inbound and outbound traffic, and upon crossing the line, the radar prompts the PTZ camera to zoom in to the incoming target. Safety and incident detection. When incidents happen, like a fall in a crowd, zPRIME sees it instantly. Like in this scene, the red bounding box with a blue dot turns into black, indicating a fall of a person. Even if cameras are blocked, Zadar ensures critical alerts never go unnoticed. All-weather performance. zPRIME's radar technology is immune to rain, fog, or total darkness. PTZ identifies the object in darkness with the assistance of radar and correlates it to the previously identified individual in the database, and maintains the identification even after the camera can no longer identify the object. And zPRIME delivers clarity. Cameras may fail, but Zadar never blinks. The Zadar Promise. We see the world differently, clearly, with radar. Zadar Labs, redefining perception. See clearly.